What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago White Sox versus Milwaukee Brewers Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up, and if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got NBA and NHL playoff action as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago White Sox. For the Chicago White Sox, it is going to be Shane Smith listed as the starter in this one, while the Brewers will counter with Tobias Myers. And Myers, was not spectacular in his season debut last time out. It was 4 innings, gave up 2 runs on 4 hits, 4 walks issued in that start. But still did enough to at least keep the Brewers in that game. It was a game that they ended up losing 6-5, giving up 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th. But Myers wasn't terrible in his debut, but he did have issues against these White Sox last year. For however bad the White Sox were last year, Myers had some serious issues. It was a game that the Brewers ended up winning 12-5, but it wasn't because of Tobias Myers. He gave up 5 runs on 7 hits over 4 1/3 innings of work, and if he gives up similar numbers, I think he could have an issue here because Shane Smith, for me, has been the bright spot of this White Sox rotation this season, a 2.30 ERA. He was unlucky to not get a decision in his first 4 starts. The Chicago White Sox just could not back him up. They were 0-4 in his first 4 outings, but gave him some run support. Smith threw 5 innings of shutout ball against the Minnesota Twins last time out. Granted, it was a game that was rain shortened. It was only 7 innings, but Smith was pitching very well in that game, and I think he could pitch well here as well. The Milwaukee Brewers in the last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching do have solid team OPS numbers. They're hitting .277. They have a low strikeout rate. But like I said, Shane Smith has faced some decent lineups, faced Boston twice, Minnesota twice, and Cleveland on the road. The White Sox aren't going to win many games this season, but Smith, for me, feels like what Garrett Crochet was last year, where this team could win 40, 45 games in a year, and Shane Smith would be the pitcher of record with the victory for maybe 10 of them. I think he has that kind of stuff. He's that good. And like I said, when I looked at this series, I had the White Sox pretty much as a write-off the entire way, except for this game, because I think Shane Smith is going to be one of my guys that I back on a regular basis. So I'm going to lean towards the White Sox here, plus the 1.5 runs, with putting a little bit on the money line as well. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.